Right, hello YouTubers. This is my everyday carry first aid kit. I'm a first aider at work, nothing else. I can give first aid to leaders at scouts, but only Neil can give lessons on first aid at scouts. So he's qualified to instruct, so that's my next bit, qualify to instruct. Right, here's my little kit. It's quite basic. Painkillers are different types. It says 20 sorted waterproof plasters in there. I know there's 80 in there because I've upgraded the kit. 2 bandages with pads. Sorry, there's the plasters. First aid. The painkillers. These are not for giving people that have hurt themselves painkillers. You should never do that. Okay, just in case anybody says, "Oh, painkillers." These are just for, you're out in the car, you've got an amazing headache. You think, "Oh man, I'm just going to go get 2 paracetamol from the car." Or if it's with you and you're out in the woods, you've got painkillers if you've, hurt your ankle or something. You've got a headache, your teeth are killing you because you broke one on a hazelnut. No, it wasn't quite broken. Tape. Triangular bandage with safety pins, a woven cloth triangular bandage. You can filter water with this, carry stuff. Any of these you can make bags out of if you wanted to, using the sewing kit for gathering and stuff. This is a surgical triangular bandage. Scottish, there you go. It says non-sterile on these ones. The other ones are sterile. This is a woven one. This is only for your arm and stuff. Strap you down. And a emergency blanket. Now the emergency blanket is very good for just a quick shelter, popped up or whatever. Loads of reviews and comments on emergency blankets. Some say they work, some say they don't. If anything, just fold it out and sit on it, on top of some chopped down leaves or broken off branches or whatever. It will give you a lot more insulation from the ground. So it's in there. It might help when you're freezing. A lot of people say they don't, but a lot of people say they do. So okay. Vinyl gloves. You don't know what somebody's got if you walk into a situation and you find somebody with their leg open or whatever, which I have done in the past, and I didn't have any gloves, but luckily it all turned out alright. Alcohol wipes. Very useful for cleaning up small cuts and stuff. Not much use if it's a bad wound, but you can pump some Savlon in there and they can deal with the infection when they get to hospital. Rather treat them and let them deal with the infection. Now, here we go. Eyes. Somebody's hurt their eye, got something in their eye, you can wash it out. Ultrasaline eye wash. Also, you can wash out a wound with it. If you've got water and stuff and you think, "I'm going to need that to get us back to where we need to be because it's hot and sunny," also to give to the person who needs first aid to recuperate fluids being lost. This is just a quick wash. You break the top, it's got a very small pipette on the top. The only problem with this camera on this phone is you have to be miles away from the thing. Right, got a small pipette on the top and you can just gently squeeze it through, and if you've got your gloves on you can pick out any small bits or anything with the tweezers on the back of your Victorinox and heat them with the old lighter first and sterilise them. And but any big things, you know that your basic first aid is never take a large object or a sharp object out of somebody. Let the doctors do it. So I'm not going to teach you how to use the kit. That's for somebody else. This is just what I carry in. This is another Gore-Tex bag that I was sewing out those trousers myself, and it's got paracord and stuff lashing around the top. Everything I do is got a paracord top. It's like 1.5 foot, 18 inches to 2 foot around the top, which can all be used. If you go through my pack and we need cordage, there's lots of it, not including the cordage that's already in there. So there you go, that's that. That is my first aid carry bag. Then it all fits in its little pouch, so I'll put it back in its pouch and I'll show you how big it is. Okay guys, that's it folded up. It's about the size of my hand, so it's not very big. It's small enough to save people grief, stop bleeding, tie somebody up if they've hurt themselves, broken collarbone, broken arm. There you go. If you want to, just a refresher, get some first aid cards made up and then laminate them, cut them into small parts and then put them in your pack. So you've always got a first aid guide with your pack. So I'm going to look at doing some survival cards and data cards, and then for the UK, and then I'm going to print them off, I think, and sell them on the internet. So that's something I'm looking at through my site. Flashcards, this is a rowan berry, this is how to cook it, this is where you'll find it, and all that kind of thing. I mean, it's just basic stuff. So okay guys, thanks for watching.